comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Alright, there's the cast bouncing around. Nice spin from Nando. Doesn't have to be too afraid of Dreamer Cell, but does need to be a little bit wary of the Sand King. First strike going to come through, and it does end up connecting. They just have to right-click him down at this point. Oh. They've also got the reflection. This is a big commitment for this kill, and they will be able to grab it. He manages to dodge the cast, rolling forward. They also get the Arcane Curse off. He might just tick out to that. Gonna try and tango his way up. Raging Potato still on the warpath, and he will punch him down. Now has another Ice Shards in a couple of seconds. Looks like Raging Potato might be winning. Might be winning this lane all by himself. Oh, he's gonna try and make up for his failures. He's diving all the way in. He needs one more punch, maybe two at this point with the stick charges. He manages to dodge the burst strike. He is gonna pay for that missed Ice Shards. Doctor, but it was like I gotta make up for my mistakes. Alright, wait for the silence. Wait for the burst strike. Oh, paralyzing cast bouncing around a little bit. Sand King, is he going to tick out? That's another +2 for Lumic. Yeah, just going toe-to-toe with Saint, who's just sitting in the middle of the creep wave so that he can't get tossed. Yeah, just tries for it, doesn't get it. Now the clap comes through. It's a battle to the death. He picks up the tree. Can he get this bottle sip off? No, it gets interrupted midway through. I think if he got the full sip there, he may have gotten the kill. Well,
also, if that Raging Potato didn't miss.
Go! Alright, Raging Potato's got the cleanup. Can he dodge anything? He's holding onto the snowball. Nope, no, he wants this Witch Doctor instead. And I think Execr is going to be going down the spin. Nicely dodging the paralyzing cast. Very easy.
Make it go right here.
Yeah, make this kill in the mid lane happen. They do have the Dream Coil ready to go. Ice Shard's coming out. Carl's going to try and save it, in fact, and In Your Dream just accepts his fate. Just even stops auto-attacking for a second there. Didn't use the heat-seeking missile. Just knew 100% that he was dead. And Raging Potato's going crazy on this Tusk. Like, feels like he's just doing everything. Alright, Primal Split gets used bottom. Is this fast enough for execution? Oh, more action down bottom. Spin damage on the Saint, gonna try and juke his way through into the trees. Can he avoid any of this? Ice Shards coming up. He wants those urn charges. He's gonna get the clap off and the haze, now getting trapped in. Very nice shards, but alright, they're forced to commit the Omni Slash to clear that kill. And then back for the Midas. Because I feel like we've been saying, the easiest way that they lose this game is just getting run over. Shard's not going to do that much. Primal Split going to get forced out. What can they really do? Nando running. Meanwhile, the Sand King dies over at mid. Can they... More action mid lane. Nope. First Strike's actually going to end up catching out the puck. He will be able to jaunt himself a little bit further down. Still wants this kill on the Witch Doctor behind the tower. Carl really going crazy. Looks like he might just tick out to the Maledict. No, the one charges. Alright, he gets lasered down in the end. Oh, and the global.
In Your Dream is pretty much on now. Bottom side.
Yep. Going in, they want the Brewmaster. The Omnisash not really bouncing all that well, but they do get the crit that they need. Like we were saying, unfortunately the TB and the Tinker are both pretty big farm sponges. And he might even be dead here. Yeah, there's a Dust. Oh, they're gonna get the Sunder out. Dreamcell wants to fight. Jokam actually escaping a little bit, but the Urn and the Arcane Execration with a 5-kill lead now, and with the Terrorblade getting left behind by the Tinker, they also know that he does not have a Sunder, and they're just gonna bring the Tiny straight on top of him and steal a couple of his int for good measure. Sticking around a bit too long on the TB there.
Nando on the bottom side now finds the Witch Doctor. Easy spin kill. Chases him down. And now Nando's
here. A little bit of trouble for the puck. They get stunned up. They're going to drop the Avatos combo onto the Tinker, however, but it's not enough to kill him. Dream Coil also coming out onto a couple. The Terrorblade now just laying through with the auto attacks. They're going to end up losing Lumic. They will be able to jump away on the puck, but up on the high ground, they've actually caught the Tiny with a TP coming in from the Brewmaster. And there should be no escape for Yaj at this point. Great rotation from Boom. They don't... Yaj, Avatos combo, but Brew's just so tanky. He's even got the 30 damage talent. The Omnisash comes bouncing through. That will finish one off. Execr also going to be brought down. Alright, Yaj going to get healed up a little bit by the healing. Dagger money. He's close. Can he survive is the question. He's gotten silenced. We'll be able to juke into the trees. He's got some one charges. Won't even get to use them. As he in the back lines. They're controlling the space around this tier 2 pretty nicely. And the Tusk getting caught. Global's now going to get popped. Execration just not really using their cooldowns all that amazingly well. Carl's jumping forward looking for In Your Dream. He gets the coil off, but he's just standing there looking to rearm and keep on going. Is he going to jump further in? He will, but that's right into harm's way. Carl getting brought down by Dreamacell and In Your Dream. Nando able to spin down the Brewmaster. He finally comes out of the split and will end up losing 2 int in the process. In Your Dream able to TP himself out. They still have the Omni Slash in reserve. But Nando's struggling to get in there and really use it, and they're going to toss the Witch Doctor back. Alright, Yaj going to pay for that one with his life. Not a worthwhile 1v1.
It's also a very kind of team coordination thing.
Yaj, can you find a kill here? Yep, quick Avatos combo onto the Sand King, snowball through to finish. We've also got looking at Saint over here at the mid lane. They need a little bit more follow-up. Avatos combo not going to catch him. Complete whiff from Yaj. They do have the silence coming in, however, and looks like they should be able to find this kill. He almost gets the split off. Good damage coming in from the Witch Doctor. Yaj trying to limp his way into the trees, but he's dead. He's actually going to show bottom in a second. He wants to try and go for the tier 3, it looks like, but there is still a glyph available for the Radiant. Version's dropping low, but it's not that fast. They are going to get a Sunder over onto Lumic, who now pops the global to no avail. He just gets brought down between the reflection and the right clicks. Raging Potato continuing to buy space. Carl also hoping to keep them away from looking at this bottom lane. He will find the Tinker and bring him down. That's 70 seconds dead. And Nando gets the tier 3. He's moving his way onto the racks. Dreamacell with no Metamorphosis left, actually taking way too long to finish off the Roshan. And looks like this may have been a bad call from Boom. Carl's still going to just aim to keep them here, and Dreamacell feeling like he's completely committed at this point. The orb's still flying through. Yaj rejoining this fight. They're going to find the immediate kill on the TV. The BKB not doing anything. Tiny will continue the chase. At bottom, looks like they have popped the primal split.
Holy shit, what a decision made by Nando. I think a lot of carry players would have panicked, be like, okay, they're doing Roshan, gotta TP back. But the fact that
seeing if they would back out of the Roshan while he was off map, as if he was already there. Oh, they managed to catch the Boom. Oh, and he is gone. Defensive farm overall, and a big smoke from Boom. This is a little bit unexpected since it is into the Aegis. They're only going to find poor Lumic on the silencer. Gets the spiteful arcane curve and gets sent forward. Raging Potato just cutting waves to mid. Awkward as hell. Now they're going to pop the global. They do burst him down. Dreamcoil onto 2. Dreamacell going to try and find a good position in this fight. He pops the BKB. Is he going to be able to turn around and fight is the question. Witch Doctor caught inside of the trees. The epicenter coming through. But Raging Potato dodges a bunch of it with the snowball. They're just kiting around the TV. They will end up losing the puck in the back lines. In Your Dream, does he have that Hex? He actually does. That might be the big decision maker for this fight. He's jumping forward. He gets the Hex over onto Nando. Can they burst him down? He makes it up onto the high ground, and now the Tiny jumps back in along with Raging Potato. They do get a Sunder off. Dreamacell getting stunned up. Yaj finishes the 1 kill. He's going to try and use this high ground to protect himself. They come back in with Nando. They drop the Abyssal Blade on the Terrorblade's head, and great execution. Nando making quick work of the Roshan, and that's going to be Aegis and Cheese picked up. Are they going to be able to steal it? Nando does have the edge. They're going to pop the global just to disengage. Healing Ward's down. Saint trying to make his approach around the side here. They are going to get the clap down. He pops the primal split. Nando willing to hard commit to this fight. He does actually manage to find one inside of the pit. That's the Abyssal Blade used. He's cleaving through the pandas. It looks like he will just get right click down. Also being hexed up. Needs his team to come in and assist. Call ready to now go in for the jump. Can they burst down the Terrorblade before he gets off the Sunder? Yes, they will be able to. Yaj gets hexed, but it's only for a moment's time as Raging Potato is now chasing after In Your Dream off to the other side, and they should have the chain disabled to finish him. He's lasering, doing his very best to break the avalanche. He gets finished off. Meanwhile, back at the pit, Juggernaut slices through the Brewmaster, and that is a 5-man wipe. Boom getting cleaned up. They do claim the Aegis in the end. In Your Dream knows that he has to make some desperate plays. He's going to bring down Lumic. Who else can he find? He blinks the avalanche. In Your Dream! Alright, there's the cheese from Nando. Can they find him in the trees? Can they do it? In Your Dream blinks again. He's on top of the Tiny. Yeah, just got him. He gets the Hex. Can he rearm again? In Your Dream! There's the... In Your Dream, he spotted somebody again. It's the puck. He's up on the hill. There's the X. There's the damage. One more cycle. Easy. In Your Dream. Super Saiyan here. They want to find him in the back lines if they can. They are going to settle for the Sand King at the beginning. Global Silence going to get popped. Who can they find? They still don't have the puck, so they don't have that all-important lockdown from the Dream Curl. They will find the 1 kill. The Dreamacell's pressing forward. They've actually managed to find the Tinker. Nando, can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Brewmaster saved by the Aeon Dust, but is that going to matter? They just want to disengage now. There's no Tinker. Dreamacell gets the Sunder off, but he keeps getting punched up into the air. He's doing his best, but the Healing Ward helping to keep Nando and Raging Potato alive. He's still fine. They need that lockdown. They need that damage. Dreamacell just can't find the targets. Yaj runs in. He blinks.
Up 30k gold. That's their lead. And they're still kind of having somewhat trouble. Now they're pushing bottom though. Again, the Rex has been open since that really great play by Nando.
Why do you hate Kezcute so much? On to the very last lane of Rax, but it's going to be tough. Glyph now coming out. Saint going to try and just put the edge of the Radiance on them to try and slow down this push. They're going to jump in. Now the epicenter comes through. The snowball not going to be able to save them, but they're not really taking that much damage either. Nando, I think, still has the Abyssal Blade ready to go. Has he used it yet? Not quite. Dreamacell trying to kite for dear life. He does get the Sunder off, but He's in the middle of everybody. They're gonna Walrus kick him outside of the base. Alright. Saint saved by the Aeon Disc for a few seconds. That's gonna be enough of an opportunity for him to get the Primal split off. They finally chase outside. They get the TB. He buys back now. Carl in the midst of everything. KSQ waiting for him with this Death Ward, getting channeled up. Nando taking some damage from it. He still hasn't even used the Omni Slash. This fight is going crazy. They kick the Witch Doctor out as well. Alright. I said that he had to be like the hard one, carry the game. I did not envision this. Like he's 10-1-7 as well. Oh. Alright, solo kill on the... Alright, Nando spin. He's also got the BKB. There's no glyph. They've actually managed to find the Sand King on the other side of this fight. Yad should be able to finish him off. No, there's actually a Glimmer Cape coming through. He will be brought down. Carl also finding a kill onto the Witch Doctor. He knows who he wants. The Hex is going to come in. Can they finish him? The Rockets are there. Terrorblade force-staffing himself forward. Does get off the reflection, but Jug just going to spin and reset. They could wait out the Metamorphosis if they really wanted to. There's going to be a kick back. Does he have the Thunder? He does actually have it available, but they kick him towards the Jug. Drop the Abyssal Blade on his head. Omni Slash him down. There's only 2 heroes alive in your dream versus the world at this point since the Primal Split has ended.
Kick him.
Kick him out of the base. Brewmaster's getting sent everywhere. Can they get a bash? They don't even need it. They've got the punch. He's going to buy back.
To the next target and then swap. Let's hype it up.
Oh, the kickback onto the Brewmaster. Does he have his Aeon Disc? No, it's coming off cooldown right now. Will it save him? No, he gets Dagon down. Dead for 100. Nando, can we see some Omni Slash plays? Nope, he's playing the objective. No, he's actually going in. He pops the BKB. There's Omni number 1. Can he get number 2? Yes, he can. Omni number 2 ready to go. There's never enough mana. Got hexed. They do manage to kill off the Tinker. He buys back. Nando's actually potentially dead here. How is he alive? Where is he? He's just standing there. Alright, Age is going to get popped. Yaj dying to the Death Ward. He's down. Nando maybe regretting clowning around with this team. The Mega Creeps are, however, taking up the mantle, and they're going to be the ones who start to bring down the Ancient. Terrorblade going to walk in here. Wants to try and right-click Nando down, but he's just not doing nearly enough damage. The Sand King's now dead. They've lost the Tinker. It's only 3 alive. The buyback's not doing anything in the face of all this damage, and looks like...